Okay, here we got a Holley 2300. Of course, as you know, we don't have to tell you 1,000 times. No carburetor nowadays will run more than 3 pounds pressure because of ethanol base. Right there. You can get mad, cuss, jump up and down, pull your wife's hair out. You still got to put a regulator on there, unless your car is a 2000 or newer, and it'll have a regulator built in it, located over on the passenger side front fender. Okay, we are going to start this thing up. This is a 2300 Holley. Now it has the kickdown linkage for a Ford, but you don't have to use it on a Ford. You can use it on a combine or a pickup or a school bus, or I don't care what you put it on, but it's got this in case you got a Ford. Electric choke, real quick. When it gets cold weather, 45 or below, you loosen up the 3 adjusting screws. You turn the heat thermostat until that thing touches like that. That's a choke blade. You retighten the screws, and that blade will stay like that until you turn the key on. We've already given you a ground wire here. Aren't we nice? For free. All you gotta do is put your hot wire on over here. You turn your key on. You got a little vacuum thing for your distributor, and I think you got one back there for your brakes. Man, we're so good to you guys. Man, pretty soon you're gonna think we're gonna adopt you there and take you home with us. Okay, here it goes. Make sure everything's off. Okay, what we got, we're going to start off, first of all, hands-free. Okay? Hands-free. Watch all these pretty little lights in this computer flashing. They're just working overtime trying to calculate. They're sniffing inside. Whoop! Boing! There she sniffed. This one's going, that one's going. It's hotter than you know what in here. We got all kind of gauges going. This is starting up just like you'd start it up in your car. Right out there in your driveway, your covered parking. Don't start it in the garage because you might get gassed out, overcome with fumes. That'd be awful, wouldn't it? So start it out there, start it up. There you go. You're all ready to go, automatic or whatever. Now you're going to put it in gear. We're going to go back there and we're going to put it in gear. Now you're going to put a load just like you're driving down the road. But we're going to put about let's see, it's a 2-barrel. We'll put on there about a 12,000 pound load on it, which will be equivalent to your car, plus pulling another car that's disabled. Your teenager's running out of gas, so you're pulling it back with Dad's truck with a 2-barrel carburetor. They use this 2300. Got adjustable float, adjust them out, external float. Oh, it's got all kind of cool little stuff. And they use these on AMCs and Jeeps and Fords and pickups and Mercuries and everything else. I suppose you could put one on your lawnmower if you were smart enough. Alright, let's rev it up and see what it'll do. I'm watching everything. Boy, that hurts. Man, that thing really pulling. It's so hot out. This thing is really pulling good. About 450 pounds out here and it's 97 degrees. That's a lot. I got to turn the cooling pumps on here in the shop. It's going to make a lot of racket. So that's probably going to last. You're going to hear my wonderful encouragement here about this carburetor. At the world famous Carburetors and More. What else can we tell you? Oh, that's got a nice pretty gold looking, copper looking, well, I don't know what color it is. Powder coat anyway. That's not no cheap Mickey Mouse spray paint. That's a good one right there, boys. Let's put it for sale because there's somebody out there that just absolutely needs that car. They're probably broke down someplace in a rest stop begging and crying for a carburetor like that. Here you go. It's on your way.